Hey everyone, it is Tuesday, March 25th, 2014. This is Talk to Me Tuesday, number 129. Got a few things to show, so we're going to get right into it. First off, let's talk socks. Last week I showed you the socks that I had made for Christmas were finally complete. Got the pictures done, and 3 of the 5 recipients have received their socks. And I was feeling a bit socked out, and you would think feeling that way I would probably not feel like making a pair of socks anytime soon. Well, I did have one big motivating factor, and it was not the fact that we have a sock-along going on the TGF Ravelry group, but that I really wanted to try the Fish Lips Kiss Heel that Miss Erin Gimme Yarn 418 has spoken so highly of. She said it was a very easy sock heel pattern and that it is now her go-to pattern for sock heels, so I really wanted to see how easy it was. I chose a pattern that I had used to make my very first pair of socks. It does use worsted weight yarn, and my yarn of preference for this pattern is Caron Simply Soft. 1, because I love the feel of the yarn, and 2, and mainly because it holds its shape really well. I like a pair of socks I can just throw them in, wash them, and dry them with my regular laundry and not have to do anything special with. I chose for this pair to use the Caron Simply Soft paints, and the color is Rainbow Bright. It has a lot of absolutely beautiful colors in there. And let me tell you, I was kind of timing myself. I wanted to see about how long it would take me start to finish. 7 hours, folks. 7 hours start to finish, and I have a pair of socks. Yeah, amazing. 7 hours. And even though it is a thicker yarn, doesn't mean it takes any less time than it would take to make a pair with thinner yarn. Fewer stitches in the round, but still, you know, you've got length and all. 7 hours. I was amazed. If you are a sock knitter and you have never tried the Fish Lips Kiss Heel, do yourself a big favor and give it a shot. If you are a knitter who would like to make a pair of socks, but you've heard horror stories about sock flaps, heel turns, this, that, and all, you know, and it's kind of intimidated you, do yourself a favor, give this heel a try, you will become a sock knitter. I was amazed. This pattern eliminates heel flaps, heel turns, picking up gusset stitches, especially those fiddly little ones that you're trying to get in there to close up any holes and gaps between the heel stitches and the instep stitches. And it also eliminates all those extra rounds of decreasing in the gusset to get rid of all those stitches you picked up. Absolutely fantastic. I was surprised how easy it was, how quickly it went. I absolutely love it. I decided to create my own pattern using this heel pattern. This fits me and fits me good, but I'd still like a little more room in the sock. So I decided that I was going to make my own. I increased a couple stitches, I increased a couple rounds of length, and voila, pair sock number 2. I love it. This is done with the Caron Simply Soft Brights in the color Mango. Very bright. And you can see there's not much of a difference. Okay, there's a little bit in the width and a little bit in the length, but not a whole lot. So now I have a go-to pattern, and I can kind of finagle this to fit just about anybody's foot. So 2 pairs of socks in less time than it took me to make 1 of the pairs of socks for Christmas. So definitely go check it out. It's well worth it. Next up, paper piecing. I did do my 2 blocks for the week. I think I spent more time actually choosing the fabric than making the blocks. Excellent practice. Really excellent practice doing these blocks for paper piecing. I started at about 9 o'clock last night, and I was done with 2 blocks by 10. And like I said, I think I spent more time actually choosing the fabric. So the first block I did is called Topsy Turvy, and it is this one, and I kind of went with like a rainbow type theme. I used my green in the center, and I even got a little spider in there, but I absolutely love it. I love the way the colors come together. It's got some bright and it's got some dark too. And the second one I did is called Pineapple Bits, and this I only chose 3 fabrics for. and that is this one. I started with my green to represent the top of the pineapple. I've got my yellow to represent the flesh of the pineapple and the brown to represent the outside of the pineapple. And it looks kind of like you're just starting to slice into it. Another thing about this pattern is it kind of reminds me of the March block, which is called Ice Cream Bowl. Set up the same way, only this one, instead of working kind of in a round, you work this side, then this side, this side, then this side. But same thing. So 2 more blocks, 10 blocks total. I have 20 blocks left to go. I've had several people question in comments what I plan on doing with the blocks. I really have no idea. I'm making the blocks. Once they're all done, I'll take it from there, and you'll know when I know, basically, or shortly thereafter. Next up in the world of fabric, this was a recommended video on my YouTube channel. It is for what is known as a folded fabric ornament. Here it is. It's very simple. I absolutely love it. This is actually slightly smaller than they're supposed to be. What it is just 2 circles. You just sew them together. You turn them right side out. You do a top stitch around the very edge of it. And then you bring 4 points together with a couple stitches, and then you fold the fabric to create these little things. And the button is just there to cover up the little stitches in the center. Very quick, very easy. I will post a link in the description to the tutorial for this. Check out this guy's channel. He's got a lot of really neat things. Check out the sewing machine. It's an old Singer. I love it. I wish it was mine. But yeah, check it out. He's got some really neat crafty things, and he's got a lot of really tasty sounding food recipes as well. And it's like crouton cracker or something to that effect. But link in the description. Last of all, the thing that I am going to say I am most proud. Sorry about that, folks. I'm hoping that this is going to last long enough. My camera battery died. I threw it on the charge for a few minutes. I just want to get through this last part. As I was saying, I mentioned that I was casting on a shawl. The pattern name of the shawl was Hogwarts Express. Absolutely beautiful shawl. And it had along the bottom of the shawl owls. I had chosen to do it in the Mary Maximus Step Above in Forest Glen, which is this color. And I thought I would only have progress to show on it this week. But surprisingly enough, not only do I have progress, I actually have a completed shawl. 100% start to finish completed. This worked up so quickly, it was amazing. I had to frog it 3 times before it finally got going without any issues. And I love it. The colors are absolutely beautiful. I love the way they came out. Like my little owls. I hope you can see those. Not really sure. I will put a little video clip and some pictures at the end so you get a better look. Absolutely amazing. A lot of fun. Very easy. I was surprised. I would have liked it to have been a little bit bigger, but I was really concerned about running out of yarn, so I ended it at a spot where I could actually start the owls right out from the edge of the fabric and work across. So I love it. Came out really well. I can use it as a neck scarf. It is long enough. And I can also use it as a shoulder wrap because it is big enough. So I absolutely love it. I would say the most time-consuming process of this whole shawl was doing the cabling for the owls and doing the eyes, which are little seed beads that are put on as you work the shawl. So really cool, really nice. I love the yarn itself. It's very soft, and I am really surprised that it worked up as quickly as it did. So that is my accomplishment of the week right there, that I'm surprised got done that far. If I have the opportunity to do it again, I will definitely make another one of these because I do like it. I think it came out really nice. And I'm actually considering, once I'm back to work, hopefully soon, and I have some money, hopefully soon, that I can get some actual, really nice worsted weight yarn and make a nice size one for the winter months. Other than that, before this battery dies on me again, I should probably go. So I look forward to watching everyone's videos. I hope you all have a wonderfully crafty week and a wonderfully crafty weekend. As for me, I'm definitely out of here. As for you, it's good night. It's good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, whatever it is. I really do hope it's a great one. And I will see you all next week. Bye. Alright, just want to do a little video. This is my latest shawl, a kitty, Brindle. This is the Hogwarts Express. I'm going to do a big wide shot here, and then I'm going to show you closer. My kitty is examining my shawl, so you can kind of get an idea of the color. I love the way the colors came out in this. Nice striping of color. The lighting really stinks. I'm going to give you a close-up. I don't know if you can see the little owls there. There, a better view of them. Those are the hooty owls. It is damp right now, so you might be picking up little beads of water, but these are the little owls. I think I pulled this one a little too tight. I don't want to pull them tight because I don't want them to lose their appearance. But, you know, don't want fat little owls. But there's the owls along the edge. That's why they call it Hogwarts Express. Brindle, get your head out of there. Stop! Behave yourself. But there it is. You can see it especially in this area. But I like the way it came out. I love the colors to it. So I'm going to try and get a picture, but just wanted to do a little video of it so you could see. So yeah, there's my shawl. Alrighty, bye.